How is everybody doing? This is Justin Sippers with another edition of How to Make More Money. So, look, I want to talk to you guys about a topic that I am not the best at, and I am constantly practicing and learning how to grow into this topic, and that is listening and being a really good listener. You know, in my personal relationships, I have been known to struggle with that, and I know a lot of people do, but, you know, I think that there is no better thing to cut your teeth at and grind it and perfect this art and put it in your tool belt to close sales is listening, and being an effective listener really is the key to effective communication. I mean, it really is. Like, there's no better way to make your client feel validated and heard and understood. And again, they need to feel that way, right? Than listening. You know, if you're on the phone, you can take some notes, right? So you don't forget things. If you're on a Zoom meeting, you can do that as well. But I would highly suggest doing that. You know, there have been many times where, you know, people are involved in sales transactions and they're just not hearing, you know, what they're saying, right? They're not hearing what they're saying. You're not hearing what they're saying. So, you know, I take it back to like the timeshare days, and that's kind of, you know, I would say a little bit different, but it's not, right? But, you know, you want your free show tickets when you have to spend an hour and a half with me, so you can bet your rear end that I'm going to be asking you guys questions. And, you know, I had no problem making it uncomfortable if, you know, you're in there to get free show tickets and all you want to do is get in and out and leave. Well, you know, I would have the best time in trying new things on people, and I didn't care, right? That's a little different. But when you're doing phone sales these days, which a lot of us are doing, Zoom meetings, email's great, but I honestly, I prefer phone. There's no better way to listen than that. I mean, so I would tell you that, you know, there are many situations where an effective listener, and if you understand and comprehend what they're telling you, they're going to give you a roadmap on how to sell them, right? Like, I'll call a mortgage broker, hey, you know, Jenny, what banks are you using today and why are you using them? You know, and Jenny tells me and goes off about this one lender, MWU, and why she uses them. Because they're fast, they communicate. You know, well, you know, while we're talking about that, Jenny, I wanted to find out if you have any lenders that you won't use and why. Why do you have a lender that you absolutely refuse to use? Well, I have, you know, SWM Mortgage, and I had a few deals with them, and they do not get back to me. They're super irresponsive, and, you know, it'll go days and days without communication with them, and it just leaves me out in the middle of nowhere, and I don't like that feeling. Well, Jenny has just told you what she wants and doesn't want, right? And I don't think you're going to go, well, I'm responsive and I'm this and I'm that, and repeat and just, you know, regurgitate what she just told you. But there's effective ways to do that, right? And if you know how to listen, you're not going to just repeat. You know, you're not a voice recorder, but there's definitely ways to respond, you know. And like, I might say, hey, you know, I know that this one lender's really fast. The one thing that we're really good at here is communication, because that's what I built my business on. You know, we have an open door. We allow you to contact any one of the staff. And, you know, I may not be, you know, one day in underwriting, but I'm 3 and I can get the deal done within 30 days. That is being honest. I just want to be upfront with you, right? And all of that's building rapport, and you're building a relationship. But you need to ask the right questions. But the most important thing is listening. You can ask your significant other about that, and they'll tell you how important listening is to the relationship. So I would implore you to study it, get a book on it. and be an effective listener. Make your customers feel validated. Make them feel important by you understanding everything that they're telling you through their eyes. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Follow me on social media and have a nice day.